I think a world full of renewable energy has always been part of my core belief since I was a young boy, and it's just so great to see the whole world coming together and embracing this story of renewables and how it's going to power our entire world in the years to come.
The engineer, the designer, the electrician and the sales team all benefit from the Fronius Service Partner program. The customer benefits by receiving the right advice, the right products and the right support. And the whole industry benefits by improving levels of system quality, performance and reliability.
We're very proud to be a Fronius Service Partner and we have been for years. What I particularly love about the Fronius relationship is that they believe in providing a better experience for the customer as much as we do. So they keep coming back to us and saying, what developments can we bring in? What new innovations can we bring into our products that's going to make your clients more happy and more satisfied with their product? And they really listen to what we want in our products to make sure that the customer has a more complete experience.
Those with a view on longevity and stability really need to start looking at levelised cost of energy, or LCOE, and it's on us to communicate that to them. You'll often find that when you look into the levelised cost of solar energy, it is by far the most cost effective and stable cost form of power and is marginal to that of grid power. The Fronius mantra, FRO, is something that really rings true to us. We really do need to have flexibility in our designs as the industry continues to evolve and move. We need to be able to move with it with products we've already got out in the field. Reliability naturally is super important to all of our end users. It edifies us to our customers and leaves them with that sense of satisfaction in the way that their approach to our industry, their experience with our industry. And optimisation, naturally, we want that system to be yielding as much as it possibly can. Optimisation within the Fronius inverters is among the best in the industry, if not the best, and that's what makes a quality PV system.
PC board exchange program is an extremely quick way of us as service partners going out and actually fixing up an inverter. We get a phone call either direct up from the customer with a fault code or from Fronius themselves. We arrange with the customer to head out. We go out, we fix the inverter up for them and we walk away, and it's all done in one trip. I even had one incident where the guys from Fronius rang me. I was in the same suburb finishing a job off. We were there within 15 minutes. The customer jokingly said to his wife when the doorbell went, "Oh, I bet that's the guys from Fronius." And it was us. We came, we fixed the inverter up. 15 minutes from them calling, that we were on site. Another 15-20 minutes, the customer had an inverter that was fixed, up and running. So they were extremely happy, and obviously in those kind of situations they'll only give positive feedback to all their friends, and you get recommendations and positive experiences. Benefits of Solar.web for the customers, the number one benefit is if there's a problem with their system, if there's no feed-in for 24 hours, it will email them, and it will also email me to tell me that there's some kind of a problem. Immediately I'll have a look on actually their system on Solar.web and determine whether it was just some kind of a small issue or whether it's something a little bit more serious. The customer obviously gets those emails and they can immediately try and find some kind of a remedy or get in touch with us and say, look, I've got some kind of a problem, rather than waiting 2 or 3 months when they get a huge bill and they get bill shock, that we know about it within 24 hours.
Reputation and consistency are key to the success of our business. Inverters are the most consumer-facing part of the PV asset, and typically also where most issues will exist. Since we've deployed Fronius units in the field from 2014, this has all but eliminated this issue for us. It's reduced the burden on our business from a service perspective and increased customer satisfaction and that feeling that they've had a good interaction with our industry.
Through the Fronius Service Partner program, I can gain tools and knowledge and education that helps me understand the customer's needs and to be able to provide them with the best set of products and the best solution for their particular case.
One really good example of the proactive servicing, we installed a 100 kilowatt system a few years ago. It was one of our first at the time, and we promised this client that we'd monitor this system and that we'd be taking care of his complete performance. About 2 weeks later, we got an email from the inverter to the office saying that one of the fuses had blown and there was a string down on the system. So we were able to ring this client and ask him to organise a crane for the next morning. We got up there, we fixed the fuse, we were in and out in 15 minutes before he even knew there was a problem. Before Fronius brought this innovation into their product, You may never have known there was a problem with the system until you get your next power bill, or until someone's up maintaining the system in maybe 12 months' time. And that particular client actually felt the urge to ring me the next day and say, you promised me amazing customer service and you've just delivered it. And without the Fronius innovation in the product, we wouldn't have been able to do that. And that's why we're just so happy to be a part of the Fronius Partner Program. We're all in this together. I am 24 hours of sun.
I am 24 hours of sun.
I am 24 hours of sun.